Night. Both of these teams love to showcase their athleticism.
And these are the games I love working, BA. I want to see some dunk contest style slams here tonight. And of course, these fans can't wait either to see these teams get after it in this one.
And history was made recently. Let's go courtside to revisit MP's incredible performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
Crazy times right now. Thanks for that. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Then it's Miller, then it's MP, and it's Barrenjay in at the center position. Edey, and the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Boy, Edey has a big presence in the paint. I like what he did there.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. And here's Memphis. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
And down it goes. 2 points. MP's got 5 now.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Oh, MP with a block. For the finish. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, BA, one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best. That's something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
Now here's Wells, averaging around 6 a game. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. From deep three-point land, the long-distance 3 is buried. 10 points for him.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
As we get to just about the halfway point in our season, it's the perfect time to take a look at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see which of these rookies have been the biggest boost to their team and gotten out ahead. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. Number 1, Minnesota.
They've been able to consistently slow opponents, using every tool they have to shut them down.
And Minnesota making a change here. Drains the triple. MP's got 13.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Edey with a screen on MP. To the paint. Edey. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, with Morant running the pick and roll, good things usually happen.
MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness. All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Knocks down the triple. MP's got 20.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Stolen by MP. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Edey. Clark on the double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's MP. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. 24 points for him.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's Minnesota. They lead by 18. And we'll be back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdowns for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
We've got Simone Fontecchio, Santi Aldama out there with Jock Landale. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Spencer in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Highland. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Just 24 hours of all-star voting remains. Make sure to cast your vote now if you haven't already.
And for all those hopeful players, good news could be just a day away.
You take a look at Edwards. He's being counted among the top 10 players in the Western Conference as votes continue to pour in.
I'm sure he's honored to have a spot on the list, but you know what he's really eyeing is a spot in the starting lineup.
And keep checking in for the latest in all-star voting results. Memphis shooting their first foul shots of the night. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. Outside Wells. Pass to Morant. From downtown, drills it from deep.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Shannon. Aldama grabs the board.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Wells, the pass to Aldama. 5 on the clock. Fires it. The rebound by the Timberwolves. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And keeping...
Oh, wow! Oh, my goodness!
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Wells, that's good.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Landale, and it's Jackson in for Aldama. Left side, McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. And here's MP. From about 19. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And when lots of guys are overlooking the mid-range, it's nice to see MP featuring in his game.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
And it's Edey missing. The Timberwolves lead by 18. Here's MP.
Oh, my
hammer it home!
Woo, nice.
And he dunks it down.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
To end the run, and it's blocked by Edwards.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. Seems really frustrated. Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket. Getting it done for the Timberwolves. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We'll be right back after this word.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three. The tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah. And next up, here's a look at some of the Glad you could join us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Then it's MP, then it's Miller, and it's Baron J in at the 5 spot.
Well, once Edey gets the ball that close to the basket, it's too late, even against the best defense.
A nice shot by MP.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Morant finds Edey. Inside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Takes it inside. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds in the game. McDaniels passes to MP. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Oh, connects again.
And I think some of us saw this coming, but now it's happened. He set the new all-time rookie record for points scored in a season.
This was a record that almost seemed unattainable, unfathomable. But here we are, witnessing history in the making, and quite possibly the start of a career that's already showing the hallmark of a truly generational talent.
And you know, with all the hype leading up to MP getting drafted and joining the league, all the naysayers out there can now be silenced. MP has not only proven he's a quality talent, but an exceptional and elite level player. You have to compare his point production to not just MJ's rookie year, but Kareem's as well. And MP has now topped them all, including Wilt Chamberlain's mark of 2,707 points in his rookie season way back in 1960. I think we're witnessing the beginning of a legendary career, folks.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jerome's checked in. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 47 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Jackson against Miller. Jerome. Can they get it? And the layup is good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Miller. Kicks it out to MP. Beyond the arc. And it's good! He hits another one.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch him go to work this season.
Well, now he has pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year.
And he's done it 30 times. I mean, it's unreal. That was the mark that prime Wilt Chamberlain established all the way back in 1963.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, we know he can space the floor, but Jackson is still at his best in the paint.
Jerome against MP. Edwards, the pass to Miller. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 55.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Jerome. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment are a lot easier said than done.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. And MP throws it down.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Well, the Grizzlies' shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Landale with a screen. From deep, Morant. And they recover it. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for Ja Morant.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in there.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. And so it's Minnesota with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Ja Morant is out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Jock Landale. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Spencer in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. To the left side wing. The 3 is up. And it's Highland. That time on the assist by MP.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Landale, the pass to Jerome. And that one's good.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Pass to Highland. Back to MP. Now here's DiVincenzo. On the wing, MP. He shoots it. And good! There's another!
And he's got 60 again. I mean, I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
To tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money. Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And he gets the bucket.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Another bucket! Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pick by Aldama. Three-pointer. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Minnesota. The drive by MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Drives to the hoop. Morant. The bank shot, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh, clanks the dunk. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Jerome. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And another one.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. The open shot, Jerome. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 7 assists in the game.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Ingles finds Clark. On the wing, MP. From deep. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Shannon's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Well, that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
Number 18, Mike Conley.
And Minnesota with possession here. From deep, MP. Oh, another one falls.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire.
Your personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. It's been all Timberwolves. MP drives it, and again!
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Outside Morant. Now Jackson. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really can't.